G'day. All right. G'day, Winston. Please, once you join this, like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you get more of what I do and how I do it. And yeah, welcome. This is an FTX watch list brought to you by FTX and TraderCobb.com, the best exchange with the best education. That's what I'd like to say anyway. I'm pretty happy with what we do. And you can get 10% off your trading fees by clicking on the link below. The description there, 10% off your trading fees. How to go long, how to go short, how to manage your risk, all extraordinarily important pieces to your trading puzzle. So, g'day Matty. So, all right, I am back from my journey and it's the first week in. And this is a weird thing to say, but a tweet about Linkin Park, this is ridiculous, has made Bitcoin fall, apparently. G'day Josh. Bloody stupid. Beyond belief. So apparently Elon Musk came out with some tweet, a cryptic tweet about something or other. Who cares? Be gone with you, Mr. Musk. Ban off Twitter. Go away. We don't want you here. Anyway, it's made the market sell off, which is a real shame because we had such nice cyclicity starting to come in this morning. Started the morning off really nice with further upside and then kaboom. Now we're back down. So, yeah. Whew. Annoying. I can't say it's, changes anything really. Sorry. I just had to pop that little button at the back of your coffee cup. Yeah, Matty, I'm agreeing with you, mate. Who takes this stuff seriously? Well, unfortunately, enough to make the market do that. But it's not wrecked anything, to be honest. It's actually brought us some opportunity, and that's what I want to point out to you today. Now, I've been pretty cautious this week. I haven't had a single trade just yet. I was this close to a few this morning. They just didn't set up. With 2 minutes to go, I want to show you a couple of ones that I'm stalking. Bitcoin still needs to break up through 40,920 for us to get that daily uptrend. Me coming back now, I'm focused on that daily uptrend, but what options do we have? I want to just whip through quickly on these 2 hours because I think there's one there. I was looking at Solana, but the bloody thing's too big now. Dang it. Don't worry, I'm going to take you through this in more detail in just a minute. I'm just seeing if there's anything there that was still worthy on the 2 hour. Seco, maybe. Okay, so I wanted to get this out 40 seconds to go. Look, you've got a little high, a low, a push high, a pullback, a bullish candle in that cradle zone. Now I know it's a relatively large candle. Let's have a look at if there's any Fibonacci's that come into play here. Nothing too major. But I don't mind that. I'm not going to have the time unless that takes a little while to trigger because there's 20 seconds to go. But that's something for you to consider now, right now. Okay, that's the only 2 hour candle still valid. So let me just reverse back to ALGOPERP here. Now, I might need to take this out actually. What you're going to see for me, and the way that I trade for those that are new, I'm a trend follower. I follow trends. So that's why it's been relatively quiet recently on the trading front for me personally. It's just because we haven't had all that many great trends. We've had a bit of a messy market out there. You'll see altcoin here, higher low, higher high on the daily, which is my first box ticked as far as what I'm looking for a bit better cyclicity and a bit more, a bit higher probability there. We've got the potential here for a cradle on the, I don't know if the 4 is going to cut the mustard now. It's gone a bit further. Yeah, the 4 is not going to cut it. Let's check that 8 now. Don't think the 16 is going to have a trend. Yeah, unfortunately that trend through here, it's not satisfactory enough. So I'm going to take ALGOPERP out. Now DOT's been one on my radar for quite some time. We've got a higher low, higher high. So technically daily trend is up. My objective now is to just wait for an opportunity now. It's pulled back a wee bit deep. It's pulled back into a bit of a level. If you look back here, look, this resistance, hitting across that a few times, tapped it on the nose. Would have preferred to have seen this particular candle here close towards the lows so we can, get a bullish candle, next candle up. But that doesn't mean it won't happen in time. With Polkadot, though, it is going to take some time to set up, if it is to set up. So maybe the next 4-hour candle. The 2-hour there, you can see it, but it's come too far out. I was stalking it up here, but it quickly went to negate the potential for a trade there as a cradle. So I wait on DOT on the 4. Solana. Now, this was a bit of a shady one. But sorry, not a shady one, a bit of a bugger. Have a look. Higher low, higher high on that daily again. Just got too freaking big. Oh, I was hopeful, man. Like it's look at the yesterday's candle, great candle, 16%. Look, it very well may follow through, but the problem is that the candle's a bit big for me now, so I'm just gonna have to go and nestle back in and wait in that 4-hour. The 4-hour trend is really nice, you know, nice higher low, very good drive up here. If we can get back in to the cradle zone a bit better and get that small bullish candle, then sure, happy is Larry to go for that. Theta's had a good pop too. Check it out. Higher low, higher high on the daily. Kind of like it. Jumping down, we were in this zone for a little bit, and then we went hiccup and went all over the show. Pretty wild bit of volatility up there. Check it out. Let's go from the high. 14 schmackaroo percentages. That's pretty solid. I don't know what went on there, but coming back to this. The trend's there. It's very ugly up here, but if it was to pull back in more genuinely, more slowly, it could be good, but I'm going to leave it in because I might check it again tomorrow morning, but it's just kind of that little whip at the moment just kind of hurt the validity of that trend. When I come to Zilliqa now, I am focusing on this 4-hour. Look where we are. We've got higher low, higher high, higher low. I'm looking for that or something similar to that over here now that it has pushed on well, now that it is in a daily uptrend. So very simply put, a little bullish candle right there in that cradle zone. That's what I'm after. Nothing more, nothing less. On to algo. 2 hours is too messy, so it is the 4 where my focus shall be. Higher low 1, higher high, higher low 2, higher high. Pulling back in would be nice. Give me $1, even nicer. Or just give me a small bullish candle somewhere in here. I haven't got it yet. We back ourselves up trend-wise really nicely here on the 8-hour. So it does fit quite nicely. And also, if you look at this daily, we are now back into a daily uptrend. Same with CRV, higher low, higher high, looking good. Happy. It's not going to be the 4 this time around. It could be the 8. You can see the higher lows in here. Again, we're looking at these higher time frames at the moment because we're just not seeing any follow through. We are seeing some follow through, but we're not seeing it really that tradable. The 15-minute the other day, look, this is what I call cyclicity. Notice, in the cradle, out of the cradle, in the cradle, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Oh, fail. So that's what I call cyclicity. That's a great trend to trade. It's not doing it at the moment, though. It's messy right now, hence why, for me, it's the 8-hour that I am stalking through today into the weekend. Theta, again, great trend, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, pulling back, do. Unfortunately, that 2-hour, actually no. It's not actually too bad. When I zoom in, it looks bad, but smack bang diddly ang on the 61.8. Look, if you don't like it on the 2, then you got to wait for the 4. It's as simple as that. Do we have a double in there? Yep. Back to the 2. I'm just gonna take those fibs out for now. Nice little bullish candle there. Make your decision as you always do. It's up to you. And Seco, we spoke of before. Bullish candle in the cradle. Let's go back to that 4 where we can see a very clear, very strong trend. $7 down here. If the 2-hour doesn't go, or if you're not keen on it, then the 4-hour does match up beautifully well with great cyclicity and a great trend. The daily also trending quite nicely. Now we come to VeChain, which has come off of this lower high, higher low, higher high. Again, kind of like Theta, you know, the cyclicity was good. I want that here. You know, that little bullish candle there, over here, thank you. The 2 hour was looking all right until it went ha 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 all over the show. So it's back to that 4 hour for me. So realistically, the opportunities or the decisions to be made is Seco on the 2 and FIDA or FIDA or whatever it is. All right. Couple of opportunities, not a huge amount. There was a lot more going on before that fall occurred. It is what it is. Crypto's a wild, wild place. We do have some better cyclicity out there. And it's just a matter now of being patient or making your decisions with what we have right now. So guys, don't forget that if you don't have your FTX account, you want to click on the description below and you can get 10% off your trading fees. If you want to learn how I do all this stuff and what I'm looking at and what technicals I use and blah, 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 then go and visit tradercobb.com where you'll get a free course. It will take you through, give you discounts for all of your different trading accounts, as well as teach you all about the ingredients that I use when I present these things to you. Brought to you by FTX and Trader Cobb. You have a fantastic weekend. Not a huge amount, but there is some activity out there, and I'm going to go and do what I got to do. Have a great day and a fantastic weekend if I don't speak to you before. Bye for now.